Yo, what's going on? So, we're gonna talk a little bit about the girl, about the mama that killed that unalived the boy for being up under the little girl's bed, right? Okay. So
Crush the taco in the corner if you're not married.
I'm gonna show y'all something real quick, man. I'm finna show y'all something real quick, man. We finna do something, and I'm gonna hold on. Like, I don't know how true this is. It's floating around now, right? Now,
Following new developments in the case of a Memphis mother accused of shooting and killing a man she says she found hiding under her daughter's bed. In court this morning, Kendra Scott, who is charged with first-degree murder, had her bond set at $100,000 and was also ordered not to have contact with the victim's family. Memphis police say when they initially arrived to the scene last week, the victim, Rodarius Morton, was found dead near the home's porch after he had been shot in the back of the head. WREG Shay Arthur is live tonight after speaking with a former teacher of Morton's and what she wants people to know about him. Shay?
Hey, Stephanie, yeah, she says this case could have been handled so many other ways, not ending with a 20-year-old man being killed.
Perkins says she's the former middle school teacher of Rodarius Morton, who Memphis police say was shot and killed early last Thursday morning in the Walker Homes neighborhood. She said Morton had learning disabilities.
He was special needs, and I was his special needs teacher.
She described him as soft-spoken and respectful, shocked by his death.
Unbelievable. Very, very hurt because the young man that I knew.
I'd have gone sneak boys in, you feel what I'm saying, while the mom's at work, you feel me? She been doing that. Come on in, sit down, we gotta talk for a little minute. So the internet going crazy about this grown lady, 36-year-old, shooting a 20-year-old man in the head but hiding under her daughter's bed. We finna talk about that, and I'm finna break it down for you. Okay, long story short, short story longer. Let me tell you something. First of all, the daughter, 13-year-old girl, she been sneaking boys in the house, in and out, in and out, in and out. Now we can tell that this is a broken home because we don't hear from the father. With that being said, the daughter gon' sneak boys in, you feel what I'm saying, while the mom's at work, you feel me? She been doing that, so the mom said next time I see a dude in here...
The responsibility falls on in a case like this. This case out of Memphis, Tennessee, where 36-year-old Kendra Scott was charged in shooting 20-year-old Rodarius Morton. Now, reading through the arrest affidavit, and you may have to zoom in, it looks like Kendra's 13-year-old daughter invited Rodarius over around 1 a.m. Now, Kendra wasn't home, but was aware that somebody was snuck in. When she got home, banged on the door, got in the house, she realized Rodarius was hiding under the bed. Rodarius was found in the yard, supposedly shot on the porch. Rodarius' family's coming out and saying that he was mentally delayed and that he was very young-minded, saying that Kendra didn't even know how old Rodarius was, that she would have shot him anyway. One of Rodarius' special ed teachers came out with some thoughts of her own on him. His family said,
About to say, as much as y'all hate the fact that I support my great president Trump, that woman that's in jail for first-degree murder because a 13-year-old decided to bring that 20-year-old in the house, her daughter is the reason why she in jail right now. Yep. Sometimes you got to let these kids go. If you tell them what to do and they refuse to do it, sometimes you got to let them go. Because her daughter went against her and told these police that her mom told her that if she brought another man in that house, that she was going to kill him, which made it premeditated murder. Yeah, her daughter got her locked up.
yeah. So my input on that is this, man. Broken homes, man. African Americans in broken homes. Black women are not understanding. Black women. I'm not gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna say not understanding, or is it that they just don't give a fuck because black women have became so aggressive, so masculine, so unable to grasp that choosing men is so important. Choosing the right man is so important. So you have a You have a section of black women from the ages of 21 to 40 that are in relationships or have children by men that they don't even, the man don't even like them. So you got, it's a large percentage of black women who have children by men where the men are even saying to the woman, fuck you and that child. Fuck you. I don't got nothing to do with that fucking child. Cause I ain't got nothing to do with you because you so fucking aggravating. You're so fucked up that I don't even want to have nothing to do with my child. Here's a 13-year-old little girl. This is a little girl, 13. And she been sneaking boys in. Cause she said, her mama said, if I catch you doing it again. So she been doing it. So this was the again. I'm gonna blow their fucking brains out. The mother couldn't even, this is what y'all not, as black women, y'all not even grasping. The mother couldn't even pick up the phone. She couldn't even pick up the phone and say, hey man, you need to come over here and talk to your daughter, man. Cause she's sneaking boys in the house. You need to come over here and talk to you. That's the relationship that black women don't even have with their baby fathers. They can't even pick the fucking phone up and say, hey man, you need to come over here and talk to your daughter. Black women don't even have relationships with their fucking brothers that they can say, hey bro, look here man, your niece tripping. Your niece is sneaking dudes in. You need to come over here and talk to your niece. They don't even have fucking relationships with their brothers. They don't have relationships with their uncles. Hey unc, man, you need to come over here and talk to your little niece, man. She tripping, man. She letting boys in this house and she ain't but 13. They don't even have fucking relationships with their uncles. This is the fucked up shit that black women are not grasping. That no man wanna fuck with y'all. No black man wanna fuck with y'all because of y'all attitudes. You can't even pick the fucking phone up and call your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your granddaddy, your daddy, and say, Dad, come over here and talk to your granddaughter, man. Because of y'all attitudes, y'all aggression, y'all masculinity. Nobody wanna fuck with y'all. So the men in your life are saying, man, fuck you. Fuck you. Because look at this situation. This little girl was 13 years old. So that means that this girl was bringing motherfuckers in her house since she was 12, not even a teenager. She was fucking. And the mom knew it. Because the mom is a fucked up person that don't no man want to fuck with her. She couldn't even call a boyfriend. Not a boyfriend, she fucking just a man friend. And say, hey man, can you talk to my daughter? No, she couldn't even do that. Cause no men want to fuck with y'all when y'all get a certain age. Men don't want to fuck with y'all because y'all so fucking masculine, so fucking hard-headed, so fucking devious, so fucking angry that we don't even want to fuck with y'all. That's why a lot of older men seek younger women, because when she's young, man, we can get her and teach her, train her. Yes, train her. It ain't about grooming. And y'all using the word groom, and black women, y'all use the word groom in a negative way because that's what y'all want to perceive and y'all want to project to younger women. All the old man want to do is groom you. Man, a lot of you young motherfuckers need to be groomed. A lot of you young motherfuckers need to be groomed by an older man. So y'all will know how to act when you're with a man. Because you're being groomed by y'all being groomed by older women. That's been hurt. That's been deceived. That's been played. That's washed up, fat, sloppy, out of shape. No man want them. So they projecting their anger to you young women. And they tell y'all, stay away from old men. Why would you want an old man? He old enough to be your daddy. Leave that man alone. And this man over here can do more for you than Lil Ray Ray. And these older women will push Ray Ray on you. They will push you to date Ray Ray over there selling drugs. Ain't doing shit with his life. Ain't got nowhere to live. They'll push Ray Ray on you. I seen a video the other day where this woman was showing on TikTok how her neighbor was fucking with her. And she was showing how her young neighbor, 19 years old, men in and out the house, men in and out the house, women in and out the house, men, women, men out in. She showed it for like a month straight. This girl was having in and out, people with bags staying with her. And young girls with bags and suitcases going up to her house, staying in the apartment. Then they was all outside loud and shit. This woman showed this shit because she was telling management that, yo, she can't do this no more. Like, I'm going to move. Y'all continue to allow this woman to do this. And the woman was 19. She had a child. And the woman was showing how this woman, if I could find on TikTok, how this woman was aggravating and starting trouble with her. And then the guests that the woman was letting stay with her and in and out, they was starting trouble with her too. And so she was trying to show it to trying to see if I can find it. When she was trying to show it to management, but management wouldn't do nothing down. Management wouldn't do nothing. So she videoed it on her Ring camera. It's on TikTok, and she was just showing them how the 19-year-old woman just had men and women in and out. And then she was letting some girls stay with her, and then they got to fighting. So she put the girls out. So now the girls ain't got nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. It's like fatherhood, man. You black women have to start. Y'all got to, bro. At this point right now, man. Like I said, man, I said this before. I would not let my daughter. I would not be cool with my daughter of age dating a guy her age. I wouldn't be cool with it. I would tell my daughter, if she of age, like, yo, man, get you an older man. They got their own place. They stable. They done playing around. They do for you. They're doing for you. You ask them to do something for them. They doing it. They more reliable. They able to. They got cars. If they ain't got no car, they buying you Ubers to get where you got to go. Man, like they just more reliable. When you dealing with a guy your age, man, you got to take care of him. Hey, at some point, man, I've seen TikToks, man, with younger black women dating guys their age, and they literally have to teach these dudes how to wash their dicks. Like, I was watching one TikTok where this girl was saying how, after her and her dude broke up, she was talking about girl. She was like, yeah, I used to have to tell this man how to wash up under his balls because his balls stayed musty and he didn't know how to wash up under his balls. And he wasn't circumcised, so I had to teach him how to pull his skin back to wash his dick. And I'm saying, like, what the fuck? Like, what in the entire fuck? Like, really? And she said he used to have skid marks in his drawers, so she used to have to goddamn go buy baby wipes for him to wipe his ass. Like, this is the men y'all want? These are the men that y'all want. But y'all want these men because they look a certain way. Oh, they're tall, they're cute, they got dreads, they slim. But character-wise, and this and again, I'm gonna do this part, but then I'm gonna do my part on the guys, on the younger men. Y'all have to choose better too. But this is just for the women. This is for the women. Y'all women have to start because y'all having babies. Y'all having babies by these men, and then once you had a baby by this man, he's not gonna. After you had a child by this man, he's not gonna want you no more. That's old pussy to him. He don't want that pussy no more. He's a young man. He don't want that pussy no more. He's a young conqueror. He's a young man to conquer. He's a bull. So now he's going chasing some more pussy. He's a bull. So now he's going to chase some more pussy. As he should, because he's a young man. Y'all have babies by these young dudes thinking that you're going to have a family with 20 to 30-year-old young men. No, ma'am. These are kids. This is a young man. He's a bull. He's a strapping young fucking man. He's a bull. He's ready to go conquer some more coochie. But y'all think that y'all get these young dudes at 20 and 30 and they're gonna settle down with you, have a family, y'all gonna be taking pictures and holding the baby and no. Y'all might do that shit a couple times, but after that, man, this nigga, he over there, he next door. That's why so many of y'all feel like y'all just rather share him. And that's crazy work. Because now you're putting yourself in so much mental trauma about a man when there are so many men out here. There's men in your city that's single, looking for a good woman, but you don't want him because he's not tall. He don't have this type of money. He don't look this type of way. Or his ding-a-ling ain't big. Like, y'all don't give a fuck about the long shot. Y'all worry about the long shot when you're older. When you're in your fucking 40s, your titties done sag, you got tie around your goddamn waist, your knees bad, you done got fucked, you don't even want to have sex no more, your pussy dry, teeth falling out, hair falling out, you gotta wear fucking wigs for real now, you're breathing heavy, you're musty all the goddamn time. Then you think about, oh yeah, I wish I could have a good old man. Nah, bro, it's over for you. It's over for you. And then you want to get in the gym. It's over. You know how hard it is to lose weight when you're a woman? It's hard. It's hard to lose weight when you're a man, but when a woman, it's hard. You gotta eat certain foods. You can't eat this, you can't eat that. Who you want to go through life like that? That's why I tell younger women, when you're young, get you an older man. Because here's the reason why I tell younger women, get an older man. Yep, get a man your daddy age. Yeah, get a man your dad age because you're young. It's as if you're looking for a relation. If you're looking to be in a stable relationship. Now, if you're looking to just play, fuck around, nah, you mess with the little young boys. But if you're trying to be in a stable relationship where somebody gives a fuck about you, you're loved, you're provided for, man, get you an older man. Yep, your daddy age. Leave these young boys alone because they not wanting what you want. They're not ready for that. They'll tell you you're ready. No, they not really. Because when them bills start hitting, they running. They running. When they ain't got no weed, no liquor, no pills, and them bills coming, or a baby here, they gone, because they can't handle the stress. Let these young boys mature. Let them mature. 35 years old. Let them get out here, get their own place. I seen a video where a young girl said she was living with this dude, and I'm gonna do a reaction. I'm gonna start doing reaction videos. I'm gonna do a reaction video of that one. But the young girl said she was living with this dude. That's why she said, I tell all young women, do not live with a man who never lived alone. Never live with a man that never lived alone, bro. Because he hasn't got used to his own space yet. So now he looking at you like, damn, you invaded my space. So he's not gonna be happy with you there if it's his first time living alone. Cause in his mind, he like, shit, I could have Michelle, Aunt Angela, Peaches, Cora, all these girls come over. But I got this shit. Like, he's realizing what he's missing. You might think that he want this, and he might think it until you're there. But then when you're there, he's gonna tire of you easily because he ain't never had a house, but he ain't never lived by himself. Let that man live by himself and let him explore himself. Let him explore himself and get to know himself by himself. Go over there, get smashed out and leave. Go over there, cook a little something up, but don't stay with him. Don't move in with him. Let him live by himself. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't never lived by himself, boy, let him live by himself. Let him wash his own dishes, clean up. Let him fuck up his house. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come over there moving shit. He might have a cup here and in a cup there. You come over there moving the cups. He's like, nah, man, why the fuck you move my cups? That's his shit. Leave that man's shit alone. But you come over there because you the girlfriend. I'm going to move this cup. Man, put my goddamn cup back, man. Damn. Man, go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. You know what I'm saying? So let that man live by himself, man, for a while before you move in with him. And that was great advice she gave. But I'm telling y'all, y'all have to stop. This situation with this 13-year-old girl, like I said, this is for future women because this is happening every day. This ain't the first one, but this is the first one that's probably got pow. But it's happening all over the world with black young women letting older boys in their house, even older men. You got young girls, 16, 17, on these sell your coochie ads, telling old men my age that they 19, 18, 19, 20 when they ain't goddamn 16. Trust me, I know. So y'all gotta be careful with this shit. And this is because of no male figures in the home, man. There's no male figures in the home. Because why? The mama done ran them all the fuck away. Mama done ran them away. Even if you did have an uncle, even if this girl did have an uncle, right? Mama's brother. Mama done ran the brother fucking away because maybe the brother might have said something about with the girl. Man, why my niece got on that little short ass shit, man? Yo, go put some clothes on. Why are you looking at her? You shouldn't even be looking at her like that. Now he like, you know what? I'm done. I'm out. Because you're not finna give me that charge. You're not finna put that charge on me, bitch. So he out. And that's what happens with a lot of us too. We want to be there for the young girls, but when we say some shit like, man, why you letting her wear that? Man, go put on something else. Why you looking at her like that? I mean, damn, you looking at her like that, making me feel some way about you. Word. All right, you know what? You ain't got no worry about me again. And that's the type time we on. Like with me, I don't go to, man, I was dating a woman whose daughter was a cheerleader. I ain't never go to none of the cheerleading, none of that shit, because I don't want to see that shit. And I told her, I said, why would you put in cheerleading? And she was like, oh, that's what she wanted. I said, man, you could have put in basketball. You could have put it in goddamn the softball shit. Why would you put it in cheerleading? And that's what she wanted to do. And then she walking around here with that little cheerleader shit on, man. Why would you do that? To me, a little girl doing cheerleading, to me, I don't know. To me, I did some PDF shit. I ain't go to NAF. If I went to the football game to watch, she had a little boyfriend, and I would go watch him, play. Yeah, boy, because she was dating the boy. But as far as when the cheerleaders came out, I ain't watch that shit. Who want to see daughter kick her legs up in the air and spread her legs and got the little dress on and she bending over and doing her hips? Who want to see that shit, bro? What real man want to sit there and watch that? What real man want to sit there and watch his daughter or any little young girls doing that shit? I just be like, bro. And I be seeing grown men sitting there. I be like, yo, bruh, what you doing? Like, I don't. I remember one time she like, you taking the shit like you party? No, I'm not taking her to nothing. No, you take her. Well, I got her. Well, she not going because I'm not taking her to that shit. I don't agree with it. Even when these little girls doing that little gymnastic shit, this is my thing. Why do the clothing have to be so provocative? Somebody in the comments answer that. Why do we have to put our little girls in those provocative clothing? Why they can't wear sweatpants, like baggy sweatpants? What's the point of that tight shit on these little girls, man? And then they got on these little things showing. Why? Why we have this? Why do our little young women have to show so much skin when they're doing gymnastics, cheerleading, the little flipping shit? Why? I just please, somebody in the comments answer that for me, because I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Why are our little girls gotta be out there for PDFs to even look at them and why and lust at them? Why they can't wear sweatpants, baggy sweatpants? There are sweatpants that got drawstrings. They're like, the girls can wear like a large large, but they got the drawstrings where they tight on their hips. And they can flip and all that shit. They can still do, what the fuck the clothing got to do with the flipping? Why the clothing, what the fuck? Why? I don't, somebody answer that in the comments, please. Why the fuck? Because you know the little gymnastic girls that be flipping this shit and flipping and doing all that shit, and they go around cutting black girls, they got the leagues and shit. I don't think it's like the cheerleader, but it's some other shit. And I was seeing the TikToks go on my thing, and it's like little girls have nothing on, like little tight clothing on, and they be swinging their hips and flipping and busting their legs open and bending over. I be like, what the fuck is this about? What the and the black women be, yeah, girl, do that thing, girl, yeah, girl, yeah, do it, girl. And I be saying like, and black women be condoning this shit, and then there be black men there flipping the girls, looking at them, got the girl legs bust wide open, they standing with the girl leg bust open, and the men holding the girl up like this, looking between the legs. I be saying like, what the fuck is this? And black women be like, yeah, girl, do that thing, girl, yeah. It be black women. Nah, bro, my daughter not finna participate in none of that shit. None of that shit. That's all I gotta say, man.